Happy Friday. How's everybody doing today? Hello, welcome in. If you're new, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I am your host, Georgia Girl. I was getting my days mixed up. I thought the day was Thursday, but it's Friday. If you're new to my channel, I welcome you. I'm gonna make me some more tea. I had some earlier today. Use my cup right here. And this is green tea. I had some earlier today. And this tea here is good for inflammation. It's green tea, but it's got the strawberry kiwi flavor in it. I love tea. I have different kinds. Hey, Bud Files. Hey, everyone. I had went to the school with my granddaughter this morning. They had grits and grits with grandparents this morning. So I was able to get me a couple of spoons of grits this morning. But I came on to share with y'all about my treatment I started on yesterday. I don't know if anybody ever heard of the Myers cocktail. Today I'll be sharing with y'all the benefits of it and why I'm using it. I'm just going to put me a strawberry in there because it got the strawberry flavor, but I'm just putting another strawberry in it. If you've been following me for the last 10 days, you know I've been sharing things about fighting inflammation. And tea is one of the things that I will be drinking along with some of the foods I have to eat. This is very challenging. Now I'm adding some honey in it. I had shared some this morning, and I'm just making some more. This is caffeine-free tea. I drank this right here because I don't drink any caffeine. No sodas, no sugary drinks. It's kind of seems like it's stuck. Probably because it had got cold. But this is green tea, everyone. It just got like strawberry flavor. I'm not adding no sugar with it, because that's not part of my diet. So I'm going to have to get the honey out like that. I just put some honey in it just to give it another taste. But I will be sharing with y'all about the treatment I had to take on yesterday. It was scary. If you watch my live from yesterday, you'll see what I had to endure. So anything that I talk about today is for educational, entertainment purposes only. I'm going to go to my table and chat with y'all for a little bit. But I hope everybody having a good Friday so far. I was getting my days mixed up, dude. Hey, y'all. I was getting my days mixed up. I thought the day was Thursday. I thought the day was Thursday. I had went to the school with my baby this morning. And they had some grits for the grandparents. But Ray, I just made me some more tea because you could drink tea throughout the day. Like I said, I'm fighting inflammation, so I have to drink and eat certain foods now. How you been doing, Sassy? After you You doing your thing over there. Keep up the good work. Hey, Maria. Hey, Butt Files. Hey, Jet. Yeah, I thought the day was, and Bill Cipher, hello. I was thinking the day was Friday, Jesus. I mean, Thursday. I'm like, oh. Because I had put in my title, Thriving Thursday. I just want to tell y'all about that treatment I started yesterday. Anybody ever did the Myer cocktail before? Woo. That thing had me when I got home. Hey, Six Bug. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had went to the school with Booster. They had grandparents and grits day. So I ate my spoon of grits this morning. I just came on a little bit early. Uh, Drinking some more tea. What I'm drinking here is this green tea. I was thinking the day was Thursday, y'all. I'm getting my days mixed up. Green tea with strawberry kiwi, and I just added another strawberry in there just to give it some more flavor, and I added some honey in it. That was okay. That's all I ate this morning, the little grits. And I did a video, I don't know if y'all seen it, but she thought I wasn't gonna come because after I had that treatment yesterday, girl, whoo, I told my daughter, that treatment had me all, yeah, I got some honey here too. I told my daughter that cocktail they gave me yesterday, that thing like it made me drunk or something. But it was medicine. And I'm finna share with y'all what I got yesterday. I don't know if y'all seen me yesterday when I started. And I gotta go back Monday. They want me to come here every week. I told my daughter, oh no. Ooh, child. But I slept so good last night. I slept so good last night. It's something to help boost up my immune system. It's supposed to help relieve inflammation. You did? Have y'all ever had the Myer cocktail? That is some medicine. It's 4 or 5 different medicine they have in an IV bag. And I swear I was high yesterday. Anybody chat ever had that? It helped boost your immune system. It helped with inflammation. Um, it helped with anybody that dealing with any chronic illnesses or a lot of people, you never had it, girl. And when I was getting it yesterday, I started feeling like I was feeling woozy. And and they told me when I get home I'm gonna be sluggish. I sure was. Ooh, child. It seemed like I was talking, like my words were sticking together. I guess they let me know it was in my system. So I'll be able to take a bag every week. It'll be my IV bag, and I'm finna read with y'all what is this about. It's known. It's just like they call it a cocktail because it's different types of medicine, vitamins, and nutrients. Uh, I have to ask questions, honey. When they tell me stuff about what they done to me, my daughter, she a nurse. We find out make sure it ain't nothing gonna hurt me. They're supposed to help me. So that's why you see me changing up on my eating habits. They told me I got a lot of inflammation in my body. Right now, I gotta change my lifestyle. Keep me from swelling and hurting. Yeah, you did. I think my daughter got something in the dryer. But I'm fixing to, somebody got something in the dryer. I'm fixing to tell y'all what was going on. I've been dealing with chronic pain for years. And sometimes it gets to me. Sometimes it be in different parts of my body. which they call fibromyalgia. But honey, it was a lot of people getting no cocktail yesterday. That nurse said, that nurse said she did about 13 people yesterday. And I'm like, okay, okay. So that was my first time. I really, they told me I probably really tell the difference maybe after my second or third treatment. But I know I rest good. That was a good thing. My feet not bothering me as bad as it was, but I still have those aching spots in my feet. Yeah, girl. I always usually wait till after. I always wait. I usually wait till coming up to my birthday or after my birthday to do it. But my doctor he put me on one out before then because of all the inflammation I've been dealing with. Yeah, ask your doctor, but I'm finna tell y'all what it is. And this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It's known throughout the country. A lot of the athletes use it. It's vitamins and nutrients, magnesium, calcium. It helps you. It really supposed to help your immune system. Um, it's just like it helps boosts you up. So the IV fusion, whether you're feeling under the weather or prepping for a big game or just want to live a healthier life, we can help. Our variety of infusion options was designated to meet a wide array of needs. That's not what, but yeah, but it's vitamins. I'm fixing to try to get to the one that, oh, you can buy them too, but these are the ones, what I had, the doctor had those. Uh, it helps you for hydration. Like if you haven't, it helps you with your mental state. It really supposed to help your overall health, help with pain. I said, long as they gonna help me, cause we ask questions when we put things in our body. Never, I'm always asking questions. They said this is what they saying right here. I started feeling that stuff. At first, they was going real slow, right? There was the IV was going so slow. The lady said, "You gonna be here all night. You gonna be here all night." So they speeded it up. When they speeded that stuff up, ooh, I started feeling it. I started feeling it. Yes, Charlie. But what is a Myers? Look it up. You can look it up along with me, and your doctor should know. Myers cocktail has gained popularity in the recent years thanks to its potential health benefits and celebrity endorsement. The intravenous therapy packs a punch when it comes to delivering vitamins directly into your bloodstream. So, what is Myer cocktail and why is it everybody talking about it? Okay. And see, that's what they doing. They putting it in my bloodstream. We can take different stuff by mouth, but they said it'll work faster. Then I had to get a B12 shot. Them folks just kept on poking me yesterday. They just, I think I got about 3 pokes. Me and needles do not get along, but every time she tried to stick me, I would turn my head. And I mean, yeah, they put it in your arm in IV for it to go faster. I saw your salad, girl. That's all I've been eating lately. That's all I've been eating lately. Salads, more vegetables, fried food. Girl, that thing like it had me high. Wait, tell her, and my daughter. My daughter done laid down, but she will tell y'all. She would tell y'all how I was acting when I got home. I told my daughter, and my husband had called me, right, because he was checking on me. Because I told him, I said, because you know I'm up here with my daughter, because that's why I have to go to the doctor up here. They don't do it down there where I stay. And it's up in the city part up here. And he was calling me. My brother was calling me. I just couldn't hold no conversation with nobody. Just like, I said, what in the world? I'm like, what in the world? And my daughter said all that medicine they got. But I can tell y'all, I slept like a baby. I slept like a baby yesterday. Last night. I really did. Slept like a baby. But yeah, a lot of the athletes are doing. Wow. So right here they're showing the origins of Myers contact cocktail can be traced back to Dr. John Myers, who pioneered IV nutrient therapy. He found it helpful in treating all kinds of ailments in patients. After his death in 1980, so this who started this Dr. John Myers. So it's named after this guy named Dr. John Myers. He started this in 1980. So Dr. Alan Colby continued his work on refining the ingredients and dosage of the treatment and named it the Myers cocktail in honor of Dr. Myers. Okay. I told people it's not a challenge, but if you want to do it, it's up to y'all. I'm doing it because the doctor told me this is what I got to do. I got to do this. Okay. I got to do this along with my treatments. It's just like I'm not putting any food in my body with inflammation, right? And the cocktail supposed to help get rid of inflammation. I probably gonna be in loss some weight and stuff like that too. And that'll help me with my pain, my back and stuff. Yeah. Like I said, I usually start the first of the year changing my eating habits. I try to do it all during the year, but whew, I get with them grandkids, but they know now. I don't care what, cause we went out of town last week. I about cried, y'all. They was sitting there eating all that macaroni cheese and catfish and whew. I got myself on a 30-day. It's on a 30-day thing because I'm doing a treatment for 30 days, the Myer cocktail. But they gonna check my blood and see, cause they found out my inflammation marker was high when they draw out my blood. So that's what happened. And inflammation can travel to your heart, your brain, your organs in your body. And they told me it's in my joints. That's why I be in pain so much. So eating right and taking these treatment, they say I should feel better, but it's just gonna take a little while. So getting back to what I was reading about, they said over the years the vitamin infused cocktail has only grown more popular. I never heard of this. I know I've been going to this pain center where I go. I've been going to this place for chronic pain since December, right? And I used to see the people over there with the IV bags, and I'm like, what them folk doing? I never asked a question, but when they draw out my blood, they saw that. Yeah, but if cause my body gotta get adjusted to all of this, and once my body do get adjusted to it, I said I was gonna probably do it the rest of the year. That's why I told Miss Keith to stop doing the challenges because I got to really concentrate on what the doctor was telling me. And but if anybody, there's some people come in my comments and be saying they gonna try, go without sugar. Cause I'm supposed to go without sugar, flour, fried foods. Ooh, child. And the holidays coming up, but I guess I can eat some, but eat with moderation. Okay, the special plenish is a unique blend of essential vitamins and minerals and other high concentration of nutrients to be absorbed into the body. Considered significantly more effective than oral supplements. Yeah, the primary ingredients in a Myer cocktail includes B vitamins, vitamin C, calcium, and magnesium. It's some of the same things we have in the vitamins bottle. You know what I'm talking about? You know, when some people take vitamin B or vitamin C, instead of me taking the tablets, they're doing it in a liquid form and magnesium because they want it to work faster. Ask your doctor about it. See, I'm easy to get a cold, and I know this time, thank you. I'm easy to catch a cold. I got to take the allergy test next week too. So right here, I'm finna be 57 years old, and the doctor was telling me information travel to your heart. You know, I already was having chest pain, right? If you can get so much information and fluid build up, it'll cause heart attacks, and it can also go in your brain. So they watching me, they monitoring me, how much they putting in my body, and what they're trying to do, they're trying to get it out my joints. So, cause they don't want to travel nowhere else. So this is what all it consists of. Ingredients for the Myer cocktail. And like I said, some people just get the over-counter vitamins and just take them all. That'll be a lot of pills if you had to take them by mouth. You know, look, the B vitamins, the vitamin C, the calcium, the magnesium. All these are the benefits of everything that they put in my body yesterday. Yep. The B vitamins play a crucial role in various body functions, including your energy, production, growth, and development, maintaining healthy eyes, nervous system, skin supporting the digestive system, and breaking down fats. The B vitamin complex at a Maya cocktail typically includes vitamin B6, riboflavin, folic acid, and I can't say all the words. But anyway, y'all read along with me. Hey Jet, how you doing? I know I think Jet had the weight loss surgery. I think she had that surgery done. And she's trying to maintain it. And so y'all, you say you heard of it, Six Bowl? But it's popular. It's popular like that. And then they told me yesterday, right? If I don't go to like just for instance, I got an appointment again Monday, right? If I don't let them know like today or call them and tell them I'm not coming, they're going to charge me $125. Because they said, they have to get those IV bags fixed up. And I told them, I said, well, if the Lord my appointments, but, if something happened where I'm able to call in and tell them I'm not coming, they're going to charge me $125 a visit. And I don't know what all my insurance paying because they didn't give me the bill yesterday. I hate to see the bill when when I get through doing all this stuff. My insurance gonna pay a certain percent, then I'm gonna have to. They probably gonna put me on a payment plan. I'm not gonna be able to pay for it. That's why whatever little bit I get on my channel, it going towards some of my doctor bills. Um, and I said to help out my grandkid. Then I hate to have to go. I got to get back to her. Okay, this is good information. I take a break at 12. Gotta watch the replay. Okay, I'm just going through the different vitamins. So you know what vitamin B is, right? I'm sure you probably take. Some people just take vitamins anyway. I'm on some. I'm on turmeric vitamins too. They help with inflammation. All this right here gonna help me feel better. I won't be in so much pain because my arm had started swelling, my shoulder, my hip, my back, my feet, everything like it was attacking all at the same time. That was that day when it was doing all that raining. Now when it be raining weather and cold weather, woo, I go through a lot. I really do. So calcium, vitamin C is known for the immune boosting properties. Vitamin C, that's why I eat a lot of oranges. Anything with vitamin C is good. Known for the immune boosting properties, vitamin C is also essential for maintaining healthy bones, muscles, and blood vessels. As an as an toxic, vitamin C protects against cardiovascular disease and eye disease and play a vital role in collagen production and iron absorption. So vitamin C is good. All of these is what they have in my IV. Vitamin C, calcium, and magnesium. If you're coming in, I was just showing and talking about what they was giving me yesterday, and they're just showing the different benefits of each vitamin. The magnesium, y'all know what magnesium is, right? You can buy that at the store, and I know my grandma used to drink that stuff. No, it was nasty. It's white. I remember it used to be white. But I'm seeing her drinking on my tea also. Tea is good. It's a good for inflammation also. So my goal is to get this inflammation down and feel better. So magnesium aids in calcium absorption, contributing to overall bone health. I'm gonna read all that. This just showing what magnesium do to you. It help with anxiety, and also this cocktail help with anxiety too. So these just all the vitamins that's going inside my body at one time, but it's going, through an IV. I think it's better this way because really I don't like to be swallowing all those pills. Those are the other vitamins right there. Man, the thing is just giving something to boost up my immune system. I got the vitamin B12 shot yesterday too. So the B12 shot is often used to maintain nerve and blood cell health. Vitamin B12 can help reduce feeling of fatigue. Like I said, I rest so good. After I calmed down, after it wore off, I was resting good. And my granddaughter thought I wouldn't be able to go with her this morning because she said, Grandma, you going to be able to get up. I'm sleeping so good. So these just the vitamins and minerals they have in the cocktail. You got the zinc, the silin. Okay. The zinc, this is mineral helps the body to resist infections and aids in tissue repair since the body does not store zinc. It must be obtained through food or supplements to maintain good health. Silent of salt water and used to deliver the nutrients in the Myer cocktail to your system. It's also replenish electrolytes, helping you to stay hydrated and energized. Yes, this right here is good for hydration also. So I'm gonna see how it be after a couple of visits, a couple of sessions. I'm gonna see, is it helping me? If it giving my immune system a boost? Like I said, we have to take control of our own health. Everybody's body is different. Everybody go through different things. Um, some things I can do and some things I can't. I just ask God to continue to give me the strength I need to carry me through this. So this right here just still showing the benefits of cocktail infusion. So it's a Myers cocktail IV therapy. That's what I'm taking. And you can read along with me. Just look up Myers cocktail. It was discovered by John Myers in 1980. They named it after him. And this seemed to be a popular infusion to help people, help boost their um, immune system, get them vitamins. A lot of people take their own vitamins on their own, but if you want to, if you go into the doctor, if your doctor feel like you fatigued, if your doctor feel like you going through a lot when it comes down to pain and inflammation, this is what they're suggesting. Cause the place I go to, they try to avoid anything like surgery. For all the things I go through, if I had to have those many surgeries, child, stay at the hospital. And see this right here, trying to keep me healthy where I won't have to have surgery. You see what I'm saying? Because I have pain in different parts of my body. So that's why the cocktail is like an overall immune thing. Because that feet, boy, I tell you, I'm glad it's doing a little bit better. That thing had to put something on me. I'm like, oh my God. I told my grandkid, the holidays coming up. I said, if I can't eat it, I'm not going to cook it. They're like, Grandma, you ain't going to do it like that, is you? Simple. The kid talk about, is I'm going to do them like that because I can't eat all that stuff. I said, I ain't going to sit here and cook no dressing. I said, I don't want to see no macaroni and cheese. Because they talking about, that ain't fair. That ain't fair. Because you can't eat all that stuff. You're going to make us suffer. Yeah, girl, I tell you. Because I usually don't hardly push my little walker thing. That thing, I was in so much pain, like everything was coming down on me at once. That's why that man said, ooh, you are inflamed. I know. No, I'm going to sit back and just eat my greens. I can eat baked stuff. I can eat baked stuff. You hungry? I got me some fish. Only thing I'm eating is chicken, fish, and salad. And eating plenty of green leafy stuff. All they help boost your immune system. But anything I have shared today, don't just go on my word. Do your own research. Talk to your doctor about, tell them about this. And I'm sure your doctor know about this because this is well known. So it's just showing what the benefits of the Myer infusion. But I tell you one thing, girl. It felt like I was on Clyde 9 yesterday. My daughter talking about, I wish she was here, but she could tell you. She was saying, Mama, are you going to be all right to go to the school in the morning? I said, I hope so. Child, I couldn't get my words out right. It just like, I was just, oh no, like it had boosted me up. Oh no, it really did boost me up yesterday. So, these are the benefits of the cocktail infusion. They tell I probably really start feeling much, much better after at least 2 or 3 visits. So it was just my first one on yesterday. The benefits of Myer cocktail infusion: hydration, nutrient boost, convenience, energy boost, stress reduction, improved mood, immune support. These are all the things that you get benefit from also from getting this cocktail. So let me see what else they're saying about it. I know it had me going to the bathroom too.
Cause you know, anytime you put IV in you, it like it have you going to the bathroom. Cause they had told me to drink some water before I came, right? I told my daughter I gotta go back Monday for another bag, and I go Tuesday for the allergy test. You know, I try to go on and get things taken care of because I don't want to be where I'm so down where I'm not able to get myself see about. But like I said, this is what I'm going through. I mean, everybody bloodline, everybody, you know, they know all these things when they do your lab work. If you get your lab work done monthly or every 3 months, so I get my lab work done every 3 months, and it'll show my numbers and it'll show how things are going for me. I gotta warm my tea back up. I can't stand no cold tea. Mm-mm. I gotta warm it back up. But that basically what I want to share with y'all today. Like I said, this is for educational, entertainment purposes only. But other than that, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. I feel better than I've felt in weeks. You know what I'm saying? So that let me know that I'm doing something right, and I'm gonna continue to keep doing what I need to do to feel better. Like I say, everything. Anytime you change your way of living, any type of lifestyle you change, it take patience. It'll take a time to process. Shout out to my members. Shout out to everybody that is connected to me, whether you're a member or not. I do appreciate you. But yeah, this is new to me. And I had never heard of this cocktail before, but it is popular, guys. It is a popular. Uh, it is a popular cocktail. What you been doing today, Six Bo? I know I saw some of your. I saw the baby the other day on a video. I said, "Wow, he'll be 1 year old pretty soon, won't he? He'll be the big one after a while, won't he?" Oh, children are not staying little long. You hear me? They're growing up so fast. And the holidays will be here soon. It'll be fall. You can tell the weather is changing already. So I just want to talk to y'all about the therapy. You can do it at, you can drink, you can, people buy their own, but I'd rather let the doctor, it might be more expensive if you try to get it yourself. Cause that's what it is. Like it's boost up your immune system, and it help with weight loss. That's good. It help with a lot of things. So I don't know how many. I don't know how many of these I would have to take. The thing about it is me feeling better because I have, like I said, I've been through surgeries. I'd had something did to my hip. They did they was doing things to my back. I done took treatments for my knee. I told that man, I said, look, I just need a whole new body. He said, after all this, when I go through this right here, he said, I'm going to feel like I'm going to have a new body. So I don't know how long I'm going to have to be doing this. I just put myself on a 30-day thing, but it probably going to be longer. And I'm gonna have to stick with it because like now I can tell I'm starting to feel a little better when it come down to cause my feet were so painful. So it's like it feeling a little, and then like the middle part of my arm had flamed up, and it was they was talking about I had a torn rotator cuff in my shoulder, but I'm trying to do everything I can to avoid surgery. If I have to take these type of things cause I'm not gonna let them folks cut on me like that, no 2 and 3 times. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yep. But that basically what I would just want to share with y'all, the benefits of it. And you know my insurance, like I said, my insurance probably gonna pay for so many visits. They will probably put me on a payment plan. They probably going to put me on a payment plan because I'm not going to be able to. That's why I say whatever I get off of this channel, I use that as some payments or whatever when I don't have to do nothing else. But I feel pretty good now. That's why y'all been seeing me doing more live streams and stuff. Hey Frank, I was just talking about what they had did to me yesterday. I was Frank. Woo! I told my daughter, I said it felt like I was just straight high. That stuff had to boost me up. You hear me? It made me feel like I had been drinking some alcohol. And I just went over the excuse me. I just went over the different vitamins and nutrients they have in that IV. How your day going? Yeah, cause she gonna tell me if I don't come and don't let them know I'm coming, I'm gonna have to pay $125 cause I missed the appointment. And I'm like, you know, with Lord willing, cause they got me down for the rest of this month to go right. And like I told her, life. Sometimes you can say you're gonna go on this day, but you can't go on that day, right? Then they tell, well, just try to let us know ahead of time if you can. I'm like, what? So I got another appointment on Monday. But if someone come up where I can't come, I have to call. But they want to know 24 hours, but that's impossible. Hey, Miss Patty, how you doing? Good to see you. Shout out to my members. I was just telling them about some of the things that I got going on. Actually, it was 9 days ago. The doctor told me my body had a lot of inflammation in it, and they want me to change my eating habits, eat food that don't give me inflammation. That's why y'all been seeing me sharing some of this stuff. And I started doing some treatments on yesterday. It's called the Myer cocktail, and it's a lot of vitamins and nutrients and different things. And I was just going over some of the benefits and stuff like that because, and yeah, I went to the school with my baby today too. Hey y'all, they had granny and they had grandma and grits day today. So I went there and I've been drinking my tea, but right now I'm just focusing on my health and trying to do all I can to get relief because y'all already know I deal with chronic pain. So the cocktail, only thing is a lot of vitamins. It's like vitamins what you take. It's vitamins what you take by mouth, but in order for them want it to work faster for me, they doing it through an IV. And I was just saying how those doctors and stuff try to get money at you. Talking about if I miss my appointment, they're gonna charge me $125. And I'm like, what? I mean, if something come up where I can't make it to the appointment, hey, I try to call in advance. But, that's life. Miss Patty, do you stay in Montgomery? Because I was in Montgomery the weekend. Child, what about it? Do you like it? Don't come here acting crazy, huh? Do you like my bonnet? Do you like my hat? Go get you one. Don't come in here with that. Don't come in here with it. Get that troll out my chat. Ain't got time. I ain't got time for you. What about it? Do you like it? Get out my chat. Get him out. Get him out. Get that troll. Can one of my models... Let me get this thing out my chat, cause you ain't finna worry me. You ain't finna worry me. You hear me? Send me a super chat since you want to talk about me. That'll get you out of here. Send me a super chat. No, he cool, but he better not come in here talking about my hat. Tell me to send me a super chat if you want to talk about me. But anyway, you are not finna interrupt my live. What am I finna get to my phone? Where my moderators at? Go to work, Georgia Troopers. You like what? You like the hat? Okay now. I got those troopers that'll come out the bushes and get you, okay? But anyway, get back to what I was saying. I was sharing. Okay. You I see now you trying to be funny. Just wait. Just wait. I don't know where my moderator's at. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Indefensible? No, I'm not. Okay. If is he making a joke or what? I'm not indefensible. You're not gonna disturb my chat. You wanna be gone too? They'll get rid of you too. That's your little buddy? You wanna go with him? You better be glad my phone ain't loaded up. But anyway, you try to enter. What the other guy said, Queen, I apologize. Okay. See, I don't usually block people so quick over here. But when you don't come in and act like you're going to respect me, you're going to be gone. I like my hat. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, get back to what I was talking about. They're nothing but the devil. They ain't nothing but the devil. But I feel great. I feel better than what I was. Hey, I feel better than I was 5 weeks ago. Yeah, I like them. How you doing, Top? I missed your stream the other day. I was with those kids trying to tag along with them and couldn't walk nowhere. They had to put me I had to get on a scooter. My granddaughter kept on worrying me about driving it. I've been to the school with her today. They had granny and grits today. They had grandparents and grits today. But I was just telling everybody about the treatment I started on yesterday. And you worked it in the medical field. I'm sure you probably have seen them talking about the Myer cocktail. You ever heard of that? 'Cause I know you said you worked in. Okay, Miss Patty, do you live in Montgomery? Because I was in Montgomery last weekend. And I thought about you. Hey, Louis. Yes, they want to come in here and try me. But they go. He was talking about my hat. Talking about what he was trying to say. What is that? I really trying to know what this a hat, y'all. And you know those hats. This a hat. He was saying, what is that? A bonnet? He was trying to be funny, but it's all good. But I was over here just talking about the treatments I started on yesterday. Like I told y'all, for years I've been dealing with chronic pain. So right now the doctor put me on a strict diet. Told me that to eat no food would give me inflammation. That's why y'all been seeing me sharing the same thing. And I started my treatment yesterday. They gave it to me through IV. And I was just showing, telling y'all what the treatment was and what it consists of. It's vitamins and minerals. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I was in Montgomery with those kids. We went to the museum down there, the Legacy Museum. So I walked for a little bit and up folks said, we can put you on a scooter. I said, thank you. I said, thank you. But have any of y'all, I know Six Bowls said she heard of the have y'all ever heard? Yeah, I'm feeling much better than I was 4 or 5 weeks ago, but I still got a process to go. I got to get that inflammation down because they say it's in my joints and they don't want it to go in other parts of my body, you know? Because inflammation does travel to your heart, it travels to your brain. And I'm doing this therapy right here. It's called the Myer cocktail. Y'all heard of that? They put it in IV. It's a lot of minerals and vitamins, and it help. It really they doing something to help with my immune system. Georgia girl, you see Burning Mike and these who played Baby Girl went off on one of her comments on her live. For real? Oh, she go live? Yeah, I did see that about the meals. I'm not. I think those are government. Your mom get those meals through the government, right? What is her name, Frank? But this is what I started my treatment on yesterday. They it's called the Myers cocktail. Have y'all heard of that? It's good to see everybody. Shout out to my members. Thanks to the members that do have came in today. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Your keyboard acting up. But this is what they I started this treatment on yesterday. I got to take several treatments. They're trying to boost my immune system. They're trying to keep me from being in so much pain. It gives me nutrients and vitamins. I'm taking vitamin C. Some of the same vitamins y'all probably have taken by mouth. They're giving me this through IV. And when I took all this stuff yesterday, y'all, it felt like I was on Clyde 9. It felt like I hadn't got high. You never heard of this? Oh, that's what her name? It is a popular, it's medicine, but it's going through IV because when they put it in IV, it worked faster. But this is what be in it. I know y'all have heard of vitamins B, vitamin C, calcium, magnesium. I got the B12 shot yesterday. Because sometimes when you deal with chronic pain and fibromyalgia, things like that, it does seem to give you a lot of fatigue, you be in a lot of pain, and you can get dehydrated real quick too. And they're trying to boost up my immune system where, I won't be so tired, I will have more energy. Like the vitamin C and calcium, that'll help strengthen my bones because I have chronic pain in different parts of my body. Sometimes it be the pain be in my hip, sometimes it be in my back, my feet. My feet was giving me trouble 5 weeks, almost 5 weeks ago. It be on my arm, my shoulder. So really they're trying to, get me back on track. Because when they took my blood work, it showed that I had inflammation markers. So, and that's a lot of arthritis too. Y'all know it's not a cure for arthritis. But I be in a lot of pain. Y'all probably don't know it. And I think I have shared it plenty of times. But I still try to keep pushing forward. So these are some of the things that the cocktail does. It helps you with hydration, nutrient boost, uh, different things, but they have some good health benefits. So I started on my first one yesterday. I gotta get my charger right quick. I started my first treatment on yesterday. So along with this diet they got me on, and we're gonna see how things be. The main thing is me feeling better. I'm drinking my tea. Green tea is good, y'all. But that's the strawberry kind right now. Basically, I won't be on no fried foods. I'll be basically on baked food. Baked food. You drink green tea? I can't find my charger. This charger don't work. That's basically what I be doing. Boiled food, baked food, eat more green leafy veggies and things like that. No sugar, no sugary drinks. This the tea I'm drinking today. Uh, yeah, green tea. I love my tea now. So I can't have nothing with caffeine. So this is what I'm drinking today. It's green tea, strawberry, kiwi. It's got the strawberry flavor, so I added some honey in it just to give it some more taste. Green tea is good. You can drink tea throughout the day. And so I think this is my second cup, I believe. And I be drinking a plenty of water. You love tea? Yeah, Miss Patty, you been to that museum in Montgomery? Have you been to that museum in Montgomery? I thought about you when I was down there last weekend. And we went in that restaurant. I would get so bad. I got me some greens and some vegetables. Them kids got fried fish, macaroni and cheese. The cheese was just dripping off. I'm like, I gotta get out of here. I was getting weak, y'all, but I gotta stick with this. Cause they want me to stick with this diet along with the treatment. So I gotta stick to foods that don't have inflammation. So I would get so bad. I would get so bad at that restaurant. But no green was all right. But it was kind of big. But that was a nice museum though. We went last weekend, was real nice and powerful. We just showing about how the slaves were captured and lynched. Yeah. And I told my kids how blessed they are that we are not living in those days now. Sometimes it do still feel like some people are still prejudiced and stuff like that, but we have came a long way. but we still got some ways to go. Oh yeah, talk about those dinners. Some of those dinners they be giving, they don't be that good. Cause you know they're supposed to be healthy dinner. And a lot of that healthy stuff don't really be good, but it be good for us. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, so I just whip up my own stuff. I got me some fish and veggies. Only thing I'm eating now is fish, no red meat, no pork. I'm just eating fish, chicken, baked food, salads, doing a lot of teas and yogurt and smoothies. I got myself on a 30-day, but I'm gonna see how these treatments gonna work. The main thing for me is feeling better. And I know when it get cold, my bones really gonna hurt. Cause that cold air make it hurt more. Yeah, shout out to those Georgia what? But yeah, those trolls, they try to come in and disrupt the chat. But you know, we let some of them survive, but then when they come in want to be disrespectful, I don't have time for them. But that's basically what I wanted to tell y'all about the treatment that I was taking and what it's supposed to do to my body. Is really supposed to help boost my immune system. It's supposed to help me with inflammation, different things like that. I went to the Legacy Museum, and we went to the place, the sculpture. I did a little video on it. We went to the place where they got a lot of those sculptures outside. Like he was talking about the slave. Had I was riding on the scooter. We went on the boat too. I tried walking a little bit. I was my feet hurt, had started by hurt. As I went on that thing, I was glad they had a scooter car. If they hadn't had no scooter, I wasn't gonna go. Uh-uh. But I'm walking much better than what I was. The pain is not as painful as it was when I 4 or 5 weeks ago. But I have to keep doing my exercises and stretches. It ain't never inflammation in my feet, so that's what he was saying is in my joints and the other parts of my body too. But it's nice, but it was just showing about the slaves. It was showing about Rosa Parks and things like that. Oh, talking about the girl Dee Dee. I'm going to have to check that out. What, she got a YouTube channel, Frank? Yes, the Legacy Museum, yes. And we had ate there too. Them green was okay, but it was kind of big, but it was okay. Yeah, we went to the Legacy Museum. We rode the bus. That was last weekend. Hey, Winter, how you doing? And we went to the place where they were showing where all the slaves they had and captured, and they had like their names on stone and stuff like that. It was very powerful and very educational. Yeah. I just say how things are. We blessed that we're not living like that now. You know, it's black on one side, white on one side. We're not living in that area, but there's still some prejudice out here. There's still some laws that need to be changed. I'm not, I mean, over here on my channel, I welcome whatever color you are. As long as you're being respectful to me and you be respectful to my chat, if you green, blue, black, white, it doesn't matter. The thing about over here on my channel, respect goes a long way. Yes, they have good chefs that know how to cook now. There are some people that act like they know how to cook and it doesn't taste like. That's true. But yes, yeah, I was we had went in the museum where they had the prison talking on the phone. You probably know what I'm talking about, Miss Pat. The prison was talking on the phone, talking about how they be treated in prison, right? Oh, okay. Frank, I had to check it out. You said Dee Dee Davis. They had prisoners coming on the phone telling us about how they be treated in prison. And you know, my grandson 14, right? And I was talking to my grandson. You know, I talk to him all the time. I said, look, jail, prison is no place you want to be. We have to talk to our children and tell them, look, what they always say, trouble is easy to get into, but it's hard to get out of. And he was really looking and listening, and I was glad that he was paying attention because it was some man on the phone. He said he went to prison when he was 17 years old, right? He was 17 years old. He went to prison for drug trafficking. Drug trafficking. And they gave him life in prison. But he went to jail and prison at an early age. Yeah. I don't have nothing against nobody's sexual preference. Whoever you love who you love. Whatever color you are, it doesn't, I don't see people as a color. If you're respectful to me and you coming in my chat, we're good to go. Oh, yeah. That's what we were listening at that story. One of the men said I think he about one of the oldest men. Okay, Top. Oh, sorry I missed your live stream, but your comments was off on that live stream. I couldn't even comment on. You need to check your settings on that live top bottom. And we have to tell our children these days, guys, that about the prison system and stuff like that. I ain't never been in jail, and I don't want to go. You hear me? But you hear stories about how people share about how they be mistreated in prison. And so I was telling my grandson, listen, you don't wanna mess up your life at an early age. So we have to talk to our children because some of them they follow the wrong crowd. I always tell my grandson, do not be a follower. Don't be a follower. Cause somebody else they want to go rob a store. If they your friends, you can tell them, look, don't throw away your life like that. But don't you follow nobody that's going to do some crazy stuff. He's 14, so I talk to him. Because up here where they stay, it's a lot of gangs up here. A lot of gangs up here, and the crime rate up here is very high. They doing some crazy stuff, you hear me? And I told him, do not be a follower. When you be a follower, that means if that person go jump off the moon, you gonna go jump off the moon? If that person say, I'm finna go blow up this building, are you gonna be with him? And it's sad. It's sad that people have to spend their whole life at an early age. Because I was seeing at the museum where they was sentencing a 14-year-old to death. But I think they changed that law now. They giving these kids, they charging our kids for adult, like if kids get in trouble at 12, 13, 14, they ain't showing no leniency on them. They're not showing no type of leniency on them. They getting just as many years as adults get. So, we have to talk to our children, guys. We have to. I refuse to go to jail for anybody, even family. That's right. That's right. You got to use your own judgment. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, trouble might be easy to get into, but it's hard to get out. I was trying to see what Six Bowl had said. People are a million times crueler than you could imagine. My brother told me all kind of stuff. Yeah, and I'm sure it is. Those phone calls we was listening to in the museum, it was real people coming on the phones and describing their living situations and stuff like that. And that ain't no place to be. Prison or jail is no place to be, especially at a young age. Mm-mm. And so, no, we gotta just. Only thing we can do now, y'all, is talk to our children, try to lead and guide them in the direction they need to be in, and let them know just how important their life is. Cause once you commit a crime and go to prison, that's your life. And then sometimes people get arrested for the wrong thing, and you see how those prisoners now. Right now, I'm just doing some random talking. But earlier I was talking about my treatment that I've been doing. I gotta go back on Monday and do another one. So hopefully the treatments will work for me. But like I said, I'm documenting everything I do. That's for my own motivation. But yeah, I've never been to jail or prison, and I hope and pray I don't have to go. You know what I'm saying? Cause just looking at the stories on TV, and I always used to be wondering, is all that real? But some people do really get mistreated in some of those places, you know. So let's just take precautions out there. Make sure we, you know, continue to uplift our loved ones, and like you got loved ones in jail or in the hospital or whatever, we got to keep just try to lift them up, and pray for the best. I just was talking to when the man was talking on the phone, and I was just shaking my head. And one man was so old, y'all. I don't know how. I said that man probably was in his 70s. He said he got life in prison. I'm like, what? He had been in prison just that long, and he was up to his 70s now. And that ain't no place to be. Who want to spend all their life locked up? I when I was, let's see what Frank said, reading off the other phone. But I just try to tell my children, use common sense. Use common sense when it come down to your mind, body, and soul. You gotta be the one to tell people no. Some people think they can't tell people no, but you can tell people no. You can. Some people do stuff to try to fit in. Frank said, what I think he's skipping around. I'm trying to read y'all comment. I don't have time for stuff. Like, my focus right here now is trying to live my life, get on track with my health. And other thing, I don't let it bother me. You know what I'm saying? I just said, well, it is what it is. But life is short, y'all. Life is short. I'm telling you, I ain't got time. I got other real life issues going on. Frank said, I had a group when I was younger. He wanted me to join his gang. I told him, no, I'm good. Yeah, there's a lot of gangs up here. And at the schools, too. They are at the school. Let's see. We have to talk to our children because if they commit adult crimes, they will get adult prison time. Yep. Let's try to check them before they go to the big house. Absolutely. And when the man said he got life in prison for drug trafficking, just like contributing drugs and stuff like that, it seemed like they're giving people like that more years than they giving the people for murdering somebody. But times are different now. Like I was telling my kids, I said, we have came a long way. We can all go in the same bathroom now. 'Cause y'all remember it was black and white. black on one side, white on one side. Y'all remember that? So we ain't living in those days now. We have came a long way when it come down to things like that. We can all be in the same restaurant and go to places we want to go and not be looked at. But there are still some prejudice out here. I'm not saying nobody in my chat like that or racist or anything. I'm not saying that, but y'all know what I'm saying. We have came a long way, but we still have some ways to go. We still have some ways to go. We have laws need to be changed. The gun laws, and they need to force more laws when it come down to bullying and stuff like that. You know, I don't like to see no child, no adult get bullied. It irks me. That's why I talk about it over here, because everybody got feelings. Everybody got feelings. I was just saying, I was going to talk about it on another day. I saw a football player. He had to leave. Frank, you probably know the football player. I had wrote it down because I said I was going to talk about it. I might talk about it tomorrow. But it was a football player. He's in the NFL. And his child was getting bullied. And so he left. I don't know if he was at practice or at a game. He left. People drop everything when it comes down to their kids. I'm just going to tell you. Some people say they will walk through hell and fire. And that's me for my children. If I know somebody doing my children wrong, I probably can't get you like I want to. But I'm going to let you know you're going to feel my presence. You hear what I'm saying? And so, first, you probably know the football player. I did wrote it down, his name down, because I wanted to talk about it. I don't know where I wrote it down at, but I read the article. I read the article where they said he dropped everything. And you know, they can't do nothing for nobody. A lot of people choose their life, their health, their families before anything. Yes, we need money, we need essential things, but we definitely need our life. You see what I'm saying? Like I had to change up on some of the way I was eating. And changing up your lifestyle, it's not cheap. Yes, I got my veggies here and there, but after you get so many of those, so many times, that stuff does add up. You know what I'm saying? So things are not, hey, Miss Key, how you doing? Things are not like it used to be. You been doing all right, Miss Key? Good to see you. You said, I want to talk to the female cousin. Well, you said, I talked to his female cousin when I was younger. Who you talking about, Frank? I done missed something. I'm trying to go back. Many of these people in these small towns won't have a job if the prison was not there. Go. Cause they got a prison like a detention center where I live. And everybody there. I mean, so many people work out there. I tried to get out there when I was working. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. Miss Key, you doing all right? I was talking about, thank you for being with me 16 months. Shout out to the Georgia, what? I was sharing about the treatment I did yesterday. Good. Miss Key. After I did that treatment yesterday, it felt like I was on Clyde 9, girl. All that medicine was in that bag. It had me, woo. It felt like I was high. You asked my daughter, she was like, Mama, you high? I was telling her, it feel like I'm high. But it was all the nutrients and vitamins they was putting inside my body. Hey, Joshua, and I slept like a baby, y'all. I ain't even come back on YouTube yesterday. I slept like a baby. So I was just talking about the ingredients and things that you doing all right, Joshua. I see you doing your thing over there. Y'all make sure y'all check out Joshua. Joshua over there doing his fitness, and I seen him over there doing some push-ups, and He been doing a lot of things. Shout out to you, Joshua. Anybody that's doing something to better themselves, whether they're doing something for their health, whether they're doing something physically, mentally, uh, financially, whatever you're doing to better yourself, shout out to you. And that's what I'm doing to. I'm taking control of my health. I do it all the time, but this time it seemed like when the doctor told me I got inflammation in my body, it scared me when he told me that. Because I know I was like, why I be hurting so much? And it ain't nothing but inflammation. And now they got to, I got to take these different treatments. I got to go back Monday. I got to go the rest of this month. And so they said, well, we want you to get on, we put you on this strict diet and you got to stick with it. And I'm thinking about the holidays coming up. But I could do it. I done did it. I done been in a situation like this before. It's mind over matter. Yeah, Mickey. Girl, Auntie. Girl, like my words couldn't come out yesterday. I was just all over the place. And they told me I was going to be feeling sluggish. I sure was. It felt like I had been drunk a couple of drinks. But that's why they call it a cocktail. It's called a Myer cocktail. Y'all can look it up. And it ain't nothing but vitamin C, vitamin B, minerals, magnesium, B12. And they got it all in an IV bag. And they want it to work faster. They put it in an IV so it can work faster and get in my bloodstream. Because the inflammation and what got me feeling bad, it's in my bloodstream. So, yeah. But I feel like I'm a little boost today, y'all. I feel like I got a little energy in me today. I got up there morning, went to the school with my granddaughter. And they thought I was going to be still in the bed. They said, my granddaughter to my grandma, you know how you is. I said, girl, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. If the Lord's willing, he woke me up this morning. I went on to the school with her. And I ate them little grits with her. That was my breakfast this morning. They had grits with grandparents this morning. Yep. Y'all know how that food at the school is. They supposed to be healthy, Yeah. Let's see what my Patty said. I would not let my young grandson go to the men's restaurant. These folks are weird. You know what? I don't blame God. He's a little baby, ain't he? I don't blame. I don't blame you. But I'm just saying how times have changed. Back then, because I was reading in one of those museums where it was a law where they didn't want, different races getting married. It was a law back in the day now. You couldn't marry other races. You had to stick with your races, and it was a law. But now it's not a law. People, hey TNT, how you doing? Now people marry who they want to marry. They are saying something about the people going in the bathrooms and stuff, but hey, it is what it is. People know who they love. They know who they want to be with. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So that's what I'll be doing, y'all. Trying to get this information down. And it's a process. So, yeah. I have my back procedure and I'm just resting. Oh, you did? Take it easy. Take it easy, TNT. Don't you be trying to do no dances now. You hear me, TNT? Don't be trying to get up there and dance. Wait till you get well here. I seen on one of your videos. I was looking at TNT over there. You get down though, girl. We got to take care of ourselves. We really do. Like this stuff they got me going through now, it's challenging. But I got faith. I know things going to get better, But I wanted y'all, I'm documenting whatever I go through. And like I said, I'm a wellness channel, so I try to bring things about myself. And, I have people in my comments saying they going through this and thanks for bringing the information. But it always be, whenever you're going through something, you can't say, Um, you know what I'm going through unless you have walked in my shoes, but never go on what I say. Always let your doctor know what's going on, okay? Anytime you change your habits of eating or drinking, my doctor put me on this strict diet. So I can't drink no sugary drinks. I can't eat no white rice. I can't eat nothing floury. I can't eat it's a whole list of stuff I cannot eat now. And I said the holiday coming up. But I'm a survivor. I done been through a lot. Like I said yesterday, the battle is not mine, it's the Lord. And I'm gonna keep going. I'm going to keep going. So do y'all think, now look, be honest. If y'all could eat the dressing, the macaroni cheese, all that different stuff, would y'all want to cook it? I told they're like, Mama, why you gonna do it like that? I'm gonna help cook them the dressing and stuff. But this is what they put in my this is what they put in my arm, y'all. It's called the Myers cocktail. And I just showed y'all the different vitamins they use. I have to get a bag a week, a bag of cocktail a week. So I tell you, it boosted me up a little bit yesterday because I was like, woo. I was like, woo. I said, I said, I see why they call it a cocktail, but it's medicine. This what that's is yellow. It got the different types of vitamins in it, and yeah. Anything I got going on with me, I get second opinions. I check it out. I do my own education on it, cause it's good to ask questions about what's going on with your body or what you got to take. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Shout out to my members. Hey, young Riz, how you doing? I was just telling them about the treatment I started on yesterday. I got another one on Monday. They got to stick me again. Shout out to my members. Shout out to ones that have been with me for. Miss Keith, thank you for being with me over 16 months. Shout out to TNT, Miss Patty. Shout out to all my members and shout out to my moderators. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all. So that's why y'all see me fixing the food I'm fixing because I can't eat some of the food that I used to eat no more. It's challenging, but I got it. Whatever I do, I always put God first in whatever I do. I pray about things. You know, that's for anything. If we're changing up your jobs or your lifestyle or your way of living, pray about it. Don't just jump into nothing. Don't just ask questions. You know, anytime the doctor come to you and said, look, we want to do this on you. I'm sitting there yesterday, I'm asking these folks, I said, what they did right here? I said, what is all this y'all putting in me? They showed me the whole list of stuff, the same stuff I just told y'all. They said it's supposed to help me. So, even I told my doctor, I said, my daughter, she a RN, right? I told my daughter, you check out some of this stuff. She said, Mama, it's mostly minerals. Mostly minerals and vitamins. Because I'm trying to boost up my immune system. Because my immune system is very weak. So, once I get all that back on track, you been doing all right, young Riz? Once I get all that back on track, you know, they say I should start feeling more better because I tell y'all, this pain was in my feet so bad 4 or 5 weeks ago. I mean, it had brought me to tears. Y'all have ever been in so much pain? And whenever I'm going through a lot of pain, it brings tears to my eyes. Have y'all ever been like that? Be in so much pain and you just get to praying and you know, and just ask God just to help you right now. Have y'all ever just called on God and said, God, I need you? How many of y'all have said that? How many of y'all do that? I do it all the time. I do it all the time. I don't mind calling on him. I don't mind telling him, look, God, I need you right now. I don't mind. Because he's the one to call. He is the one to call, y'all. Yeah, they might say, you don't sin. You don't have to see God to know his presence. Hey, stranger, BB and C, how you doing? Good to see you. You don't have to see God to know what he have done for you. You see what I'm saying? What I'm going through right now, I know I'm gonna be all right. I just gotta get stuck every week with a needle with each treatment. But I'm gonna be okay. Because I have faith. I have faith. I really do. Yeah, BC. I think she have been over here before. Have you been posting lately? I know she do a lot of stuff with her garden and stuff like that. But yeah, don't be ashamed to call on God. Shoot, I need it. I don't mind telling him, Lord, I need you. Shoot, I don't mind. I don't. I gotta get your notification. I hadn't seen you in a while. You been doing okay? Or you just thought about it? I was just sharing with everybody about the IV I have to take every week. The doctor got me on a strict diet because I have inflammation in my body, and now they got me doing this treatment every week, putting medicine in my bloodstream to make sure it get in my bloodstream by IV. I started it on yesterday, and I just be sharing y'all, bringing y'all along with me on my journey. It's for my own motivation. Anything that I share or talk about on my channel, it is for educational purposes only. But if you're going through any of these type of things, make sure you talk to your doctor, okay? Let them know, you wonder if you can do that. But this is called the Myers cocktail. And I have showed y'all and read with y'all what it is. It's vitamins and minerals. It's some of the same stuff we take as tablets. Yep, honey. The doctor told me I got the inflammation in my joints. I deal with chronic pain. Inflammation can get so bad where it'll travel to your heart, it'll travel to your brain. And I'm trying to get it under control now, for it won't have to be going in my brain or my heart. I have had chest pains before, but I had the stress test done. They said my heart good, but it's still, you know, want to make sure that fluid and inflammation don't build up in there. So if I have to put down that fried chicken, I just have to put that fried chicken down. If I have to stop drinking those sugary drinks, those drinks with caffeine, I have to put them down. I will do whatever I have to do to feel better and be around as long as I can. You know what I'm saying? We might not, I'm just going to say me. I might not have everything I want, but I thank God for what I do have. And I thank God for the necessary things that He is able to provide me with. I ain't trying to be like the Joneses. I ain't trying to be no perfect 10. The thing that I'm doing right now is for my health. Yes, I'm going to lose some weight, but that's part of the process. But my main thing is feeling better from having pain. And I have shared on my channel about foods that does cause inflammation. So I'm trying to avoid those type of foods. Okay, but it's called the Myers cocktail. It is vitamins and minerals. It is known. It's known in the country. It's known in the United States. They have them at the doctor office. But this is something that your doctor prescribe if you think you have a weak immune system, if you have fatigue, if you're dealing with pain, chronic illnesses. And see, I'm going through that. You probably see me from my face. Oh, don't look like she going through nothing, but body wise, yes. I might not come over here and tell you, girl, I'm in so much pain today because I try not to. I mention it, but I try to use it as my own motivation. I keep telling myself, because when I was going through that plantar fasciitis, in which I still have it, but my feet is not hurting as bad as it was 4 or 5 weeks ago. But I wanted to share with y'all because I have a wellness channel and I like to bring information about me, about what I go through. And I try to use what I go through as motivation to help lift myself along with others. But never go on what I say. Listen to your doctor. Talk to God. I'm only a vlogger. I share things. But please, if you have to go through anything, please talk it over with your doctor. Because my body is different. Everybody go through different things. Everybody got different bloodline and stuff like that. You take it easy. You just had a procedure, so y'all let's keep her in prayer. Let's keep TNT in prayer. I'm gonna read to y'all the ingredients what's in this Myers cocktail. I'm gonna read it to y'all again, and I'm gonna get ready to go. What time is it? I'm gonna get ready to go in a few more minutes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to support my channel, you want to be a member of my channel, just hit that join button. You become a judge of what? But the ingredients in a Myer cocktail. This is a Myer cocktail, and the way they give it to you is through IV. It consists of B vitamins, vitamin C, calcium, magnesium, glutathione, vitamin B12, and zinc, and selenium. And y'all have seen vitamin C in the store. A lot of people take vitamins anyway, but instead of me taking the vitamins through vitamins, they putting it in a IV where it can work faster. You take care of yourself, girl. Don't you catch a cold, you just had a procedure done. Call me when you get a chance to. Don't be in a hurry. Cause you don't want, if you had surgery, you need to take it easy, TNT. Don't be in a hurry. Don't get around your crazy neighbors either. Cause you remember what happened the last time. They hit you in your arm. Stay away from your neighbors, child. We don't need for you to get back in the house, go back down that road. But yeah, I was just naming some of the vitamins and stuff that was in this cocktail drink. It's medicine. And it's supposed to help. The benefits are, these are the benefits once you start drinking and once you having treatments of this. It helps you with hydration. It helps it help give your nutrient a boost. Tell them how it was. There was a high yesterday. Tell them. Tell the chat how that Belzer had me yesterday. Ooh, child. I'm like, I was on Clyde 9. I see why they call it a cocktail. Cause I had some energy. I was like, ooh. It's supposed to help you with hydration, your nutrient boost, convenience. IV therapy allows for treatments in the comfort of your home or in medical professional office. Some people do it in their home. I know Six Bows that said Lil Wayne or somebody, one of those, no, he said Boosie. What you said the man name? Boosie, Lil Boosie does his at his house. You could do it in your home or you could do it in a medical professional office. I let them do it in the doctor office. I ain't gonna be trying to be, I ain't on a Michael Jackson. I don't want nobody coming here trying to put nothing in my arm. I really let somebody do it and know what they doing. Medical professional offers making it a convenient option for those with busy schedule. I guess if you have a busy schedule or something like that, and if people like a lot of people say they can't swallow pills, I take medication, but I don't like to be taking those big old tablets because some of those vitamins be big. Some of those vitamins be real big. So this is a way for you to get your vitamins and your nutrients and all the minerals you need a faster way than going by taking tablets. It also energy boosts your energy, help with stress reduction. The common effects of magnesium can help elevate stress and anxiety, promoting mental well-being. This is definitely what I need. Because, I have an anxiety disorder. But I thank God that my anxiety was going up a little bit when my feet were hurting. I was like, Lord have mercy. I had started crying. I said, ain't nothing but my anxiety. And this cocktail also improve your mood. The blend of vitamins and minerals in a Myers cocktail may contribute to improve mood and overall emotion. And it also helps your immune support with combination of immune boosting ingredients like vitamin C and zinc. And the Myers cocktail can help support. So that's basically what it is, just vitamins and minerals. And those vitamins does help your immune system. So I have a weak immune system. I'm easy to catch a cold. It's just like I get sick just like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get my immune system to be stronger. I take pills and my huge pills and sometimes are very huge. I know. I got some big pills too. Sometimes I break them things in half. I don't like them big old pills. I don't like those big. Y'all know I'm feeling good. Or y'all know y'all ain't heard me laughing like this in probably about what, a good month. Cause honey, that pain have been killing me. You hear me? But I've been drinking on this. I love my green tea. This tea right here is strawberry, green tea, strawberry kiwi. That's why I'm drinking. This is my second cup. And tea gives you energy too. It helps you with inflammation also. I have enjoyed everybody. I don't know who's going live next, but y'all make sure y'all check out everybody. I'm gonna go around and see what everybody been doing. I missed you yesterday, TNT. I think I saw where you were live. I didn't get a chance. Girl, when I got home from that doctor, the man, they told me, you're going to be real sluggy. They told me, you're going to be real sluggish when you get home. You ain't going to want to do nothing but probably lay down. I was trying to eat my salad because that's what I had yesterday evening. It felt like I couldn't get that, like I couldn't finish eating. Every time I thought I look at me like, you okay? Is you okay? Like, is you okay? For real, is you okay? I tell you, but hopefully all this I'm going through will make me, yeah, so, yeah. But yeah, TNT, your doctor probably know about it. Thank you. Thank you. You like my hat? Yeah, your doctor probably do know about it because it's known. It ain't like you never heard of it. It is known. It's just medicine, but they put it in an IV in order for it can travel faster in your bloodline. That's what it is. You know how some pills you take, like for instance, you have a headache. Sometimes you take a Tylenol or uh, something for your headache. Sometimes it works pretty good, fast, and then sometimes you get medication that don't work that fast. So, because I don't understand what you said when you got off yesterday. Oh, you don't understand? Because I was starting to feel druggy. They told me I was gonna start getting sleepy and I was gonna feel real sluggish. The medicine had started going to my system. Yeah. And they had told me I probably be like that for the first couple sessions, and then eventually it'll get. I was when I got here. Was just talking to me. My husband had called me like I couldn't get my words out. I said, feel like I done drunk a couple of drinks or something. That's what it made me feel like. But it was some medicine I was taking, but it wasn't harmful. It's supposed to help me. You know how sometimes when you go like an outpatient thing, or either you be at the hospital for a virus or something like that, they give you IV, right? Y'all know they give you IV when they feel like you dehydrated and have you going to the bathroom. Yeah. But other than that, y'all, I feel good. I thank God for his grace and mercy compared to how I was a few weeks ago. I can sit up here and talk a little bit. The other week, I was in so much pain. I was like, okay, y'all, I'll see y'all later. But I'm coming around. And these treatments should help me out much better. I'm going to stick to, even though, only thing I miss right now, I done went 10 days without drinking caffeine. I done went 10 days without caffeine. And I missed from drinking ginger ale. And I used to just grab a Coke every now and then. But that's the only thing that I miss. Cause I'm still eating like what I normally eat, but it's through baked food. Like I got my fish and they're waiting on me now. Get ready to put it in the oven. Just sticking to stuff like that. No sugary stuff. I always had my healthy snacks anyway. Only thing, yeah, and rice. I'm a miss for eating a white rice, but I do have some brown rice. Eat more grain and fiber, more leafy veggies and fruits. So yeah. Thank you, TNT, for being a member. I do appreciate you so much. I appreciate all the ones that did join my membership. Uh, yeah, I appreciate y'all so much. Um, yeah, but other than that, I'm gonna continue to just keep the faith. And Frank, I check that out. I've been seeing on TikTok about this girl. You probably seen Frank, this 19-year-old girl went missing. Did they find her? Sad. A 19-year-old girl. I think she was 19. Um, she went to go put gas in her car or something like that. And okay, now they always say when something happens to kids, they do look at the parents. And they said they just find it strange that he had the phone location on her. That now you can put your location on the kid's phone. Because my daughter got on my grandkid phone. And sometimes those kids turn those locations off too. Yeah, I'm about to eat a salad and salmon for lunch. Okay. But I'm talking about the girl that missing. I forgot what she said, but it's on TikTok. She was 19. And they saying they found the body, but they still not saying it was her. They say they find it strange that her dad was able to get her location from where she was at the store. They showed where she left her car. Now look, y'all. The girl left her car on the road, and it showed where she left walking. What happened to her? Why did she get out of her car? And they saying the dad didn't look mad. He feel, something strange about the dad. Oh, so you think they got something to do with it? They found the body. But do you think, it always say, when these kids get missing, it always fall back on the parent. It always make it seem like the parent the one doing it. Because But she was 19. They were like, why they let her go to the store by herself at that time of night? You know? I don't know. Even though my kids, you know, they up in age, but still like my teenage grandkids, I don't be wanting them to go nowhere by themselves. I tell them, take your brother or sister with you. You know, take somebody with you because times are so the way they is now. So I don't know. What you did? Get that troll out of here. I ain't got time for you. What my thing at? Where's my somebody get him out of here. Please. Don't come in with that junk. Don't come in here with that now. Don't come in here with it, troll. I ain't got time. I ain't got time for you. Thank you, TNT. Talk about mouth turning blue. Get out of here. Crazy self. But prayers going out. Her mama like she was having a hard time. That dad, now I don't know. Looking mighty strange there. And Frank, I did see that about the lady working at Burger King and all those different jobs, you know, was trying to hold down all those different areas and jobs at Burger King. She need to sue Burger King. She really do. Fired the lady because the lady, she was coming, I think she was late or something. But they said she was handling those jobs by herself. I said, where the workers was? Why was that lady doing all those jobs by herself? And then how they gonna reward her? By firing her. That's why I said, some of these jobs, I tell you, some of these jobs, I'm serious. They make you want to walk off the job the way how they treat you and stuff. Yeah, they did her wrong. And then because she was late, I'm talking about the lady that was working at Burger King now. Because she was late, right? They gonna fire her, but she was sitting there running the cash register, fixing the food, doing this, doing that. That's why I said a lot of people don't appreciate good help. They don't appreciate when people, you know, work hard and stuff. Because some of those jobs, I'm just going to tell y'all just like this. Some jobs just want you to work. They don't care about your well-being. They don't care that you got kids. They don't care about anything. They just want that job done. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say when it come down to your mind, body, and soul, whatever you got to do, you got to think about you. You got to think about, is this job worth my mental state? Is this job worth me doing what I got to go through? Because I'm telling y'all, when I first got sick in 2016, I tried to go back to work, but my body just wouldn't let me. My doctor, the same thing what they're telling me now. After I got that cancer diagnosed right in it during that time, my doctor told me, you won't be able to go back to work. She told me you got inflammation all over you, arthritis all over your body. And each time I would go to the doctor, I get my blood work. Girl, what is that on your head? What is that? What happened to your hair? Huh? Okay, what time is it? 2:30. What happened to your hair, Boosie?
My dress here.
Oh. What?
Come on, you heard me?
What happened to your bows and stuff?
Come on.
Huh?
My dress here.
What is that, your prom dress?
No, that's my homecoming dress.
Your homecoming dress. Let me see what it look like. If it's too, you know you ain't wearing nothing if it ain't right now. If revealing too much, tell them, hey. Tell them how I was yesterday, Boots. How that Melza had me. Huh?
Why does it look
Tell me how that
big?
Melvin had me yesterday.
Why does it look so
Ooh,
big?
that's pretty.
It looks big. I had to try it on.
What you, come here. Let me see how that dread look. Come here, girl. Ooh, that's cute. You know we ain't wearing that, don't show everything. That's cute though. What kind of shoe you gonna wear? Come here, Boosie. What happened to your hair? Now your hair was not like that when I left school.
The
Look
belt, all the bows, the rubber band we were holding the boat together. Kept on
girl,
snapping.
turn around. Your mama gonna kill you. Why you took all them bows off your
And
head?
then they take it off. The rubber band was popping. The rubber band will keep on.
Lord have
The rubber
mercy.
band will come in loose. So.
Yo, when I left you this morning, you had all those had bows on it. Look at that. You done messed up your hair. Come on. Your mama gonna
I
kill
like it.
Your mama gonna kill you. Child, please. I that was she had the thing tied on her head. She done all them bows off her head. Okay, Frank. I'll check it out. But TNT. If you see my video, I did me and her this morning when I went to the grandparent thing. Her hair was not like that. She done let somebody went in there and did something. Her mama gonna get her. You know how children like to be in your hair and stuff. No job is worth my health, a peace of mind, and to learn the hard. That's right. And see, that's what happened to me. They fired me. Ooh,
I gotta get an altar because it's me.
that's cute.
You heard me? I gotta get an altar because this is me. This is when I put it back.
I don't know,
Come
y'all.
on, you ain't showed them yet.
No! She tried on her homecoming dread. I don't know, y'all. That's a little bit too short there now. Turn around, girl.
Squeeze it, but this is how big it is.
What you mean?
It's not supposed to look like this. I gotta get it altered at the bottom.
Turn around. That dress tight enough.
No, it's on.
Turn around, y'all. How you want to be able to walk in the dread now?
Girl, I'm not saying. I'm saying like it's.
Move your hand. Let me see. I mean,
What?
I'm talking about take your hand off. She don't want me to show her y'all her homecoming dread. Move your hand. Don't try to tighten it. Ain't nothing wrong with that dread. It don't need to be no tighter.
What is said she gonna alter it?
Lord Jesus. Uh-oh. She had tried on her homecoming dread, right? And she wanted to be tighter than what it is. Thing already tight enough. If anything, I don't know how I got so close up on y'all. Let me get this all retouched. Ooh. I want my face on that big. But anyway, y'all, I gotta get off. I'm trying to get it off the retouch. Oh, God. Stop.
I'm sorry, I can't stop. Hey.
Oh, God.
What?
What you been eating?
It was some Jolly Ranchers.
No, folks don't want to look at your
Okay.
mouth.
I can't say sorry.
I'm gonna take it out camera.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Hey.
It ain't even on camera.
Can't see it.
Cause it's showing close.
What's
But
this?
anyway,
What's this?
she'll show it. Now it fit good to me, Seasbowl.
Like and subscribe.
It fit good to me.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Somebody ain't tight enough. Somebody she gonna get it altered. No. She don't want to show it on camera yet. She gonna take pictures at the homecoming, but it fit her good. Maybe it's like a strapless dress. It's a strapless dress and
Don't tear down. Yana said she don't want them to tear. She want to make it a surprise.
Okay, Frank.
Oh, wait, Grandma.
So you got
Oh,
a
wait,
freshman
Grandma,
and
show us how
a
today. Want to come right?
Your mama see how your hair look?
Yeah.
What she said?
She doesn't nothing. So you wanna share my? I think Shan might come too, and she might bring the baby.
Oh, you want to see the baby? Oh, there I
I'm
go.
gonna stay down there.
But this girl head was not like that when she left home.
I
You had
made.
bows all on your head. Move, girl.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, I won't be buying no more bows. That don't make no sense. Your mom won't get your hair braided.
I don't know. I like it.
I have a soft.
Hey, look, like
Hey, y'all when homecoming is?
homecoming is.
Okay. You about to go live? Y'all make sure y'all check out top.
She said in 2 more weeks.
I'm finna get ready to get off of here.
She said in 2 more weeks.
In 2 more weeks. The homecoming in 2 weeks. Come here, y'all. Let me see what you trying to do to that dress. If anything, you just tighten up the little thing up here, the little sleeve, but the dress fit you. The one thing about my mom used to be like, y'all. Y'all remember how we used to be going to school? How your mama used to be saying you don't need to be wearing nothing all up your leg. But now these children wearing these look. It's a little short, it's a cute dress. But she know I'm gonna be giving her the side eye. Huh? So what you trying to tighten up on this red yarn?
The bottom is loose.
You gotta be able to move in it. You don't need nothing too tight on the girl. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Top Bottom. She said she about to go live. Y'all make sure y'all check out everybody that came over today. Cause I'm finna get ready to get off of here. I enjoyed everybody. Top Bottom, had you ever heard of the Myers cocktail? That's what they got. The doctor got me on right now. It's just supposed to help me. It's help boosting up my immune system.
Well, today we were learning
Oh, you
about
did? You ever
viruses.
had it before?
Well, today we were learning about viruses.
Y'all learning about what?
Viruses.
Viruses?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What they said at school about viruses?
They said, you remember when we learned about appendicitis?
Appendicitis?
Yeah, we talked about that. But they were talking about some other stuff about it. Like,
Well, pay attention now. 2 minutes, sweet.
hey, my teeth is rotting.
Your teacher said you need to stop sucking your thumb. Tell your mama the lady said Boosie need to stop sucking her thumb because she be putting her hand in her mouth on, and then she be touching stuff. And that just germ. You want to stop sucking your thumb. The doctor been told your mama you need to stop sucking your thumb. You got to stop doing it because you be having your hands on books and stuff.
I can't spend on my money.
Oh, they gave me a B12 shot too.
Come and hurt me.
They trying to help me with the inflammation and stuff. That's why I'm changing my eating habit. What?
Can't spend my money until I pay for my senior stuff.
When you got to start paying your senior due?
My mom don't paying it this week, but I'm just saying like.
Oh, okay.
All the stuff I'm paying.
Yeah, your senior year.
Should I tell you my check?
Don't you owe me some money, girl?
What money?
I'm saying, do you owe me any money?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Think about it.
God once said, you should never, thou shalt never ask their grandchildren for money.
God ain't said.
Don't say nothing.
Ooh, you made a good check this week. I think you owe me some money, girl. I believe you owe some money. That's how them children be, y'all. When they get their little paycheck, they don't know you. They don't know you when they get their little paycheck. When they get their little paycheck, they don't know. Oh, I got a what you call? Don't know you when they get their little paycheck. When they get their little paycheck, they don't know. Oh, I got a what you call? Okay. Yeah, they gave me the B12 shot yesterday too.
Yesterday too.
Yeah, they gave me the B12 shot.
The B12, what?
shot. I don't know what happened to mine.
The shot, the big.
I'm still here, y'all, but I'm about to get ready to go. I don't know what happened to my stream. And it went black. I don't know what happened to it.
Grandma, put your arm in it.
My stream back.
Put your arm in it.
What you gonna check my blood pressure, child?
Yeah,
Lord have mercy. Yeah, y'all be rushing my blood pressure. That thing don't work. But anyway,
I know it don't, but
I want to thank everybody for coming over.
Anyway. Put it on anyway, please.
Good, you worry
Put
me.
your arm in, please.
That blood thing don't work. What happened to it? Your mama just bought it.
She did. She don't have.
She calls her trying to check my blood
Now
pressure,
wait
y'all.
a second.
Get out your mouth. But anyway, y'all, I want to thank everybody for coming over. Top Bottom says she's live. I don't know who else live. What all y'all did today before I go?
There we go. I just checked.
This girl told me to check my blood pressure.
That's because I did. You have your arm was in it. Show them. Look at they show them your arm and
That thing don't work.
just at this. Look at it. It's blowing. See?
Mm-hmm. But I'm fixing to get ready to go. Thank you for the 12 likes. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Thank y'all. Like I said, this is a journey I'm on. I'm going to continue to do what I got to do to feel better and do what's best for me. Because when it comes down to our health, we got to do that. I ain't on camera. I'm just talking behind camera. But it's good. Look, what, you going to have to clean up. But anyway, let's check out Top Bottom. She's live. I'm not sure what everybody did today, but whoever came in the chat, let's support them. Thank you, Miss Patty. Thank you, Miss Key. Thank you, Young Riz. Thank you, Sassy Frank, Lewis, Six Bows. Who else came in here? Top Bottom. Joshua. Thank everybody
Don't
who did.
forget Miss Key.
Miss Key. I didn't call me Key name.
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody that did come over. Like I said, this is a journey for me, and I'm gonna continue to keep the faith. I've been doing pretty good. What you got there? Oh, this is what they putting in my arm. It's an IV. I started it. Hey, bro, how you doing? They started putting this in my arm yesterday. Then they put me on certain foods I can't even eat no more, bro.
You can't eat anything for real.
You come home, they put me on a strict diet. They trying to get that inflammation out my body. That's why I be hurting all the time. Yep, so I gotta take this IV every week. Your Uncle Sammy in the chat. You remember my brother? You remember Uncle Sammy?
No.
Tell him hey, just say hey, Uncle Sammy.
Hey, Sammy.
Uncle Sammy.
Hey, Uncle Sammy.
Sammy, the one got the hair on his face. You know that one.
Sammy.
My baby brother. How you doing, bro? How you coming along? Cause I know you say you started taking
Man, your baby brother. I thought he was older than you.
No, you my baby brother.
Oh, I thought he was older.
How everything going with your diabetes pills? I know you said you was taking diabetes pills. Get up, girl. Yeah, I'm gonna go back home in the morning. I had bit up here cause I had so I'm taking treatment every week.
I had some breathing issues. They said that you have diabetes.
No, you got asthma. You got something like asthma.
I told them that, but one of the classmates said, "Do you have diabetes?"
Yeah, that's what this right here is vitamins, minerals, vitamin C, calcium, magnesium, all the different things that you can take by mouth, but they doing it through IV so it can work faster. My feet have finally started to get a little bit better than it was. You know what I go through. We've been going through for years. And that's my baby brother in the chat right now, Samuel Chelsea. Y'all probably seen him in here before. But I will get ready to get off. I'm going to call you, Samuel, when I get off. You at home or you at work? Y'all make sure y'all check out Frank. He had sent me a video. I'm finna look at that. He said something about the girl played on Bernie Mac's show. Something was going on. But I hope this live stream that I shared with y'all today, I was sharing about the minerals and different things that I gotta take. Like I said, I'm fighting this inflammation. Y'all probably see some more videos of some of the things that I be eating and drinking. So it's a process. I just gotta stay focused and do what I need to do. Okay. But yeah, sometimes we have to change our ways of doing things to feel better, right, Six Cause when you had your baby, you said you had to go through a lot to get what you need to be able to do that procedure. And the other lady was telling me yesterday that if I get that food and stuff, make sure I don't put that food in my system. I'm gonna have to stick with it because it's not agreeing with my health. That fried food, that greasy food, it's not agreeing with me. So this is something I'm gonna have to be accustomed to. Not if I have a taste for a piece of fried chicken, I might eat a little piece, but right now I'm not messing with nothing fried. Uh, no spicy food, no sugary drinks. But I tell her like, Mama, what can you eat? Salads, salad, fresh fruit salad. Both basically gonna be salad, fruit, baked chicken, fish. It's a lot, but I'm gonna be okay. My main thing to be okay. Make sure I get this fluid and inflammation down. Cause that kind of stuff causes blood clots and stuff like that. Mm-mm. But okay, guys, I want to tell everybody, enjoyed everybody. And I thought the day was Thursday because I had to title it live. Happy Thursday. I had said something about thriving Thursday. But all right, you guys, like I said, I'm documenting and sharing about what I'm going through. People come in my comments saying they know how that information is, and it's not fun. It's not fun. It ain't fun being in pain. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You can stand pain for so long until it get to the point where look, some gotta give. That's I have been there. I be saying it all the time, Lord have mercy. Continue to give me the strength. So shout out to everybody that came over. I'm fixing to end this.
Mac and cheese.
I appreciate everybody. Why you got them cereal? You better eat them, girl.
I
And shout out. Give y'all a shout out.
What about eating my delicious meals?
Where you get Michael? Go.
Bob.
This look good. They be playing with me, y'all. This look good. Gonna put some macaroni and cheese in my face. I don't know why they do me like this. Jesus. Oh my God. They got some stuff from Chick-fil-A. And she come showing me some macaroni. Girl, gone. All right, guys. Thank y'all for coming over. Good weekend. And I tune in to my videos and when I go to my treatments and things like that, that's for my own motivation to let me know, look, I can do this. And anything I have read or said today was for educational and entertainment purposes only. On that note, y'all continue to stay blessed, stay encouraged, and always stay what? Prayed up. And until next time, bye-bye.